Hey, what's up, movie fans and horror aficionados especially? This is your buddy, your pal, London Hawthorne, here with yet another movie review. This time it's for Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Before I get to my review, I just want to give you a little backstory. In 1984, Wes Craven revitalized the horror genre with Freddy Krueger's villainous take on the horror franchise. This is a brand new character that you've never seen before. We've had slashers, we've had blobs, but we've never had a guy quite like Freddy. There's been a lot of copycats in subsequent years, but nobody was a Freddy Krueger. This man had a glove with some of the most sharp instruments you've ever seen, and he could do something that most villains, heck, I think pretty much all villains previously before had never done before. He could go into your sleep and do his bidding. We all have to sleep. It's human nature. You know, in other horror movies, we can get away with, hey, let's not go in the water. Jaws can't get me. But you're going to have to sleep. That's where Freddy gets you. And it's a pretty interesting premise. Throughout the years, unfortunately, there was some Wes Craven-less sequels that kind of, weren't as good as the original. But what they all had was Robert Englund starring in the titular role of Freddy Krueger in the Nightmare series. They were always inventive. They were always gory. They always pushed the limit, and that's what we love. So, cut to 10 years later, 1994. It's been a couple years since the last Nightmare film. They've kind of been taking a little bit of a laugh here and there. Well, what if we merge reality with fiction? What if we take Robert Englund playing Freddy Krueger in real life? We have Heather Langenkamp, who plays Nancy in real life. What if we bring them back together, but with a little bit of a twist? What if Wes Craven got the source material from possibly a demonic, that's the word I want to say, demonic story? So, what this movie is all about, it's about giving you a little glimpse into the movie magic history, how they make the films, and what if Freddy Krueger came to life and this horror icon wreaked havoc in real life. So, Heather Langenkamp now has a son. She has a man friend, and she has moved on with her life. She just does it, these movies when she has to, and she's coming back into it. She's now trying to protect her son. People think she's crazy when these things start to happen. But it's a very interesting, telling film. I think it's one of the most serious of the films. It is definitely gory. It is definitely the heart of the original film. And you can tell it was done as serious as possible, and it works. It is an awesome horror film. It is one of those sequels. It's the seventh sequel. I could be wrong on that number, but I'm pretty sure it's the seventh sequel. And man, is it good. It might even be as good as the original. It's a heck of a time. There's some funny lines here and there, but mainly this is done for serious horror, and it works. Miko Hughes is a very good child actor, or was a good child actor. He's retired now, but he plays her son, and he does a great job. I had the opportunity to meet Robert Englund and Heather Langenkamp last month at a horror convention in Indianapolis, if you don't know, and it was awesome meeting them. Two icons. They had some other people from the film franchise. It was cool to see them too. I give this a big thumbs up. It's a great horror film. I've reviewed the first two Nightmare films. I have hundreds and hundreds of other movie reviews on YouTube at London Hawthorne. I have seen thousands and thousands of movies. I'm actually going to be reviewing Evil Dead 2, and maybe Army of Darkness later on. So hope you guys check those out. please leave a comment and let me know what you think of your favorite nightmare film. Is Freddy your favorite horror villain? Leave a comment, let me know. Thank you to each and every one of you for watching my YouTube videos. I love discussing movies and television with other people, so leave a comment, hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at London Hawthorne. If you can, please refresh the video and click on any ads or commercials embedded in my video. It helps me pay for these DVDs and Blu-rays and tickets. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a wonderful day. And I'll share the popcorn if you do. Just watch out for those claws.